Hey everybody, thanks for checking out this video about the Student Worship Retreat. I apologize that we're not able to have a parents meeting yet. We will be doing so this summer, but as for now, this is going to help give you some information about the retreat, about when it is, where we're going, where we're staying. So if you will, just bear with me. This will be kind of a long video, but hopefully this will answer any questions that you might have about the Student Worship Retreat. So what's the point of this retreat? Well, the point is that we want to help your student become the best worship leader that they can be, whether that be on the platform or behind the scenes. This is accomplished by several different sessions that are focused upon the group as a whole, whether you be a player who is behind the scenes or a player who's on the platform. Then we also have individualized breakout sessions for instrumentalists, vocalists. This year we're going to actually be doing a couple of classes on leadership development, and then also several topics that are related to our tech team. So one of the reasons why we go to Universal is because it gives students the chance to go to Rock the Universe. Rock the Universe is a Christian concert, and it has some really incredible Christian artists who are going to be leading worship for this event. So here's a quick video just to give you a little insight on what it's all about.
Experience 2 nights of soul-stirring songs at Florida's biggest Christian music festival, Rock the Universe. On September 9th and 10th, catch Christian music's hottest stars only at Universal Studios, Florida. Let your heart soar with Skillet. Jeremy Camps. And Matt Maher. Along with Rend Collective, KB, Lauren Daigle, and Finding Favor on Friday night. Along with all this, you also get the awesome rides and attractions of Universal Studios and enjoy Universal's Islands of Adventure with a Rock Your Weekend ticket. It's an unforgettable weekend of faith and fun. Rock the Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
So as you can kind of tell, this is going to be a really cool concert series that your students get the opportunity to go to. It is in Universal Studios, so they get to ride the different roller coasters and whatnot that are there. That is included in the price of the retreat. And then the concerts are actually there inside of that theme park. A couple of the artists you can see there on the screen that were talked about. Skillet. Not really sure about all the explosions and whatnot, not really my thing, but guys like Jeremy Camp, Matt Maher, the Rend Collective, Lauren Daigle, those are all just really great worship leaders who are out there, and your students are going to get a chance to see those concerts. We will have 1 or 2 concerts that we do require your student to be at. Last year we went and saw Rend Collective as a group and had a ton of fun. So the only night that we're going to be doing Rock the Universe is going to be Friday night. There is another night that is Saturday. We will not be doing that because we're going to be actually traveling home that day. So I'm really excited about this. This is a great opportunity for your students to see some of Christian music's best worship leaders leading worship. So there are a couple of new things to this trip, one of those being the cost. Last year's cost was $150. This year is $195, but there's a good reason for this. One of the reasons being your food is actually included in the cost of your trip this year. That is a brand new thing. Last year it was $150 plus your food, and we kind of gave you a guesstimate on it. This year we've actually wrapped food into the cost, and I'll explain how we're doing that in a little bit. But there are going to be a few other things that your students will need money for the trip, and I've kind of got these listed here. They're going to need money for one meal on the ride home. That's the only extra meal that they're going to need and that's going to be at a fast food restaurant. We're going to stop at a place that has several places where they can go eat. Probably about $10 is all they're going to need. But they're also going to need extra money if they want to purchase any souvenirs, if they want to. The hotel that we're staying at has bowling, as you'll see in a second. And then also if they want to purchase any extra food or drinks while they're in the parks or at the hotel. Their meals don't include any extras, but it does include enough for drinks while they are at the hotel and then for their meals. Also, if they're wanting to purchase any snacks or anything like that while they're on a trip, they'll need some extra money for that. Whenever we arrive at the hotel, your student's going to be given a Universal Orlando gift card. They'll have all their meal money preloaded on it, and students are going to be able to use this card to purchase food at the hotel, which is where the majority of our meals are going to be taking place. Also, when we walk over to City Walk on Thursday night for dinner, they can use the gift card there. And then also, while they're in the park during Rock the Universe for their meal on Friday night, they can use that gift card there. So basically this makes it to where your student doesn't have to carry cash or anything like that. There is only a certain amount of money on the card for each meal. The other half of that equation is your student can use this gift card for whatever they want, essentially. If they decide they want to use it to purchase a Minion or something crazy like that, they can do that in the Universal Store. So one of the things we do encourage you as parents to do is to make sure you talk to your student about making sure you're responsible in the way that you handle everything with that gift card. So here's kind of the price breakdown of all the meals that we will be having on the trip. All our breakfast will be taking place at the hotel, and then all of our lunches will actually be at the hotel. It's going to be at a place called the Bayline Diner. And if you want to see a menu of how much everything costs, you can go on to the Universal Orlando website and you can check it out there. But each student will have $8 to spend on breakfast. They'll have $12 to spend on lunch, and then $15 to spend on dinner. Now, this is a gift card. This is a general amount. So this is kind of what we are recommending that the students spend. If a student does decide for dinner they're going to spend $20 on the meal, $25, they can do so. The only thing is that gift card only has a total of $70 on it. So they need to kind of budget, and we will help some of our younger ones do so just to make sure that they don't spend it all in one place or decide they're going to get a filet mignon and spend all their money on one dinner. So we will help with that a little bit. We're not going to police it all the time, but we will be asking, hey, how much money do you have on your gift card, just to make sure that they do have enough. So one of the other things that is different about this retreat is that we're going to be staying at a totally different location. Last year we stayed at the Hilton, which was across the street from Universal Orlando. This year we're actually staying at Universal Orlando. We're staying on property at the Cabana Bay Beach Resort. This is an absolutely incredible place, and it is themed after the 1960s. But it's got a bunch of different places that our students can enjoy. They have like a bowling alley there in the hotel. They got a really cool pool area that the students will have a few minutes to go play in. It's also just a short walk from the theme parks, and City Walk is just a quick walk away also. So it's a really great place because it's going to keep us on location. Once we get off the bus, we never have to get back on the bus to leave, which is awesome. Also, our meeting space is there in the hotel. The place where we're going to be eating most of our meals is also in the hotel. So it's a great central thing. We don't have to travel like we did last year. We don't have to leave the hotel for any reason other than to go to City Walk and the theme park. So I hope this video kind of brings some clarification as to what the Student Worship Retreat's about. And if you have any more questions, please email me or call me, and I'll be more than happy to get those answers for you. If you're ready to go ahead and register, you can do so now online at sherwoodbaptist.net/ministry/students. Again, the final cost is $195, and all money is due on August the 1st. So if you're wanting to go on this retreat, go ahead and sign up now. August the 1st will be the cutoff, the deadline for registering. for paying and everything else. So parents, if you have any questions or concerns, again, just email me or call me, and I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. Thanks for checking out this video. Hope that you guys have a great day.